3 years ago, I had the most transformative time in my life. But that's only the tip of the iceberg. My journey started well before then. I was fat. I know that struggle. I was shameful, I hated myself, I was flunking out of college, and I was trapped in a body that crippled me from chasing my dreams. The fight was long, but I had an advantage. Like so many of you, I had grit. I never considered the option of giving up, not once. Eventually that grit paid off, and I realized that I could literally do anything. When I lost the weight, I then traveled to Houston, Texas to compete in a bodybuilding competition hosted by my idol, Christian Guzman. After the show, I shook his hand and said, "We'll meet again, but on different terms one day." I'll never forget sitting on the plane ride home, visualizing how I could play the role he played at that show, and thus my YouTube journey began. After seeing some amazing weight loss transformations at this event, I said I wanted to host a competition of my own that allowed people to showcase their own transformations. I knew how transformative it was for me, and I knew I had to help others do the same. So let's fast forward. I make a video about my transformation, and the video goes viral a year after I post it. I had an opportunity to make a dream come true. My dream to help others overcome the battles that I had faced. Thus, GRIND360 was born. But I'll never forget how it felt when I was at rock bottom. I felt alone in the fight. And I have a message for all of you watching this. When you feel alone in the fight, when you feel alone at rock bottom, I'm here to tell you that you are not alone. Diamonds are formed under pressure, and this life is a damn pressure cooker. I hope my channel is a beacon of wisdom and life-changing principles for you to use in every area of your life, because guess what, homie? You deserve to like yourself. The grind does not have to be a punishment. Fall in love with it. It's the only pathway to everything you want. So here's to you, fellow grinders. Here's to never backing down. Here's to trying and failing. Here's to doing it with a smile. Here's to GRIND360. Alright guys, we've made it to the last episode of GRIND360. It's been quite the journey for a lot of you. It's been quite the journey for me over the past 12 weeks. A lot's been going on, lots changed. And look, I want to dedicate this video to you guys. This is your transformations, your wins, your successes. And through editing some of these transformations, guys, I'm just humbled. I'm just humbled by you guys. So I don't have too much to say this video. I'm gonna let you guys do the talking. And we've had some amazing physical, mental, spiritual, all sorts of transformations here on the channel. So without further ado, I'm giving you guys the floor. Let's see some amazing transformations.
My name is Michael Sigielinski. I've personally lost 96 pounds. I've watched your channel for over a year now, and your advice has always been there at the right time for me and has always given me a great pep talk whenever I needed it. And I just wanted to reach out and say thank you. I don't even care if this video makes it up to your channel. I just wanted to say thank you. Because of you, I now keep in my mindset at all times that I have to stop comparing my chapter 1 to chapter 13, and you taught me that, and I can't say it enough. Thank you. Really, thank you.
Hey Jackson, my name's Chris, I'm 39 years old and I live in Switzerland. I started at the beginning of November 2020 and actually so far have dropped 93 pounds. During the Grind360 I tried to push myself a bit further and actually managed to drop 28 pounds during that time. From listening to the tools that you have provided to us, that really has been a great help to me. And Jackson, the only thing I would want to say directly to you is just thank you for everything you've done for me personally, and also for all the other people on your channel. I don't think you appreciate how many lives you've actually positively impacted just through being there, through answering your subscribers on YouTube, through really giving advice from someone who's been there, has done it, and it's not just telling you what to do, it's really telling you from their own experiences. It really has been fantastic to have someone there who you feel is a good friend and is there just to help you and encourage you. I really have appreciated, Jackson. Thanks.
What's up, Jackson? I'm Cam. A lot of my story is kind of similar in a way. I played hockey from about age 4 to my second last year of high school. So in that time frame, you kind of get used to eating whatever you want and not really feeling the effects of it. I was a pretty small kid going into high school, so you don't really feel the effects of it as a kid, especially when you're going to hockey 5-6 days a week. After about grade 12, when I graduated, I quit hockey going into my first year of college, and at that point I had a very bad binge eating problem. Anytime I was stressed or felt bad or mad, anything, I looked to food. It seemed to be my comfort. Pizzas, McDonald's, whatever I can get, you know? And it's very unhealthy and just kept putting me in a bad place every time. And your videos really dumbed down the process and helped me kind of open my eyes and see that somebody else can do this and somebody else could be in the same position as me. And it definitely really helped. From going to a person that would hide the McDonald's bags out in the garbage or hide in their room because they're too ashamed of their mom seeing it again for the 4th time this week. Now I've dropped from, I was about 220 graduating high school, and now I'm about 170. Over the past month-ish, I've started going to the gym, started lifting weights. Definitely helped with my mental completely. I'm a whole new person. I'm in a happy relationship now. I'm happy with myself. My grades are good. I've almost got my diploma in accounting, business. And honestly, I owe a lot to your channel. You really helped me out a lot by all the little things you've done. The calorie deficit is the biggest thing that helped me. My FitnessPal tracker, I use that every day, all day. The main thing is just thanks, Jackson, for everything you've done, and to everyone on the channel, let's keep grinding.
Hey Jackson, hey everybody watching right now, my name is Vinny. I found your channel back in February when I finally decided, after multiple attempts of failing, which I'm sure you could resonate with, to finally turn my life around and lose a bunch of weight. So I started out at about 250 pounds, and I hit this plateau, and then Grind360 started, and I'm about 60 pounds down from where I started, around 190. And it's crazy just how much your life is better in every single way imaginable. And I've learned so many techniques to how to deal with stress and anxiety, which is great because the class had just started for me. So I'm very stressed out about that. But, you know, I know what to do now. I know how to do it. And it's thanks to you, Jackson. So I appreciate that. And thank you, brother. Let's keep on grinding.
Now, before I announce the winner, I want you guys to know that all of your transformations are equal. No one is better than anyone else. But this was a story that I resonated with so much, and this gentleman reached out to me, and his story was so fantastic, and I resonated with it so much that I had to choose him as the winner. But I want you guys to know that you are all beasts. You are all an inspiration to this channel. So the winner of this year's Grind360 is going to be Scott Cooper.
Jackson, let me share with you the story of how you changed my life. I was there on vacation with my wife. This is around June of 2020, and I take my wife to the beach, and I take a selfie with her, and I see the photo, and I say, who is that guy standing next to my wife? I didn't like him, and so I just hit delete on the photo. And anyway, I kind of did that a lot. looking back. Anyways, so when I went home, I get on YouTube, and who's this? Jackson Desjardins comes on, and he's saying, eat the damn cookie. That little pearl of wisdom there is the reason I started watching your channel and implementing everything that you teach in that channel. So it just totally transformed my life. And then as I was learning from you about your identity in life, and this is what really hit home. At this point, I'd lost about 80 pounds, and I said, man, if this, applying simple intentional habits to my life, can do this, what can it do with the rest of my life? So then I started looking at what I wanted my identity to be, and I started writing it down. I got a habit journal. I made a habit board. I've been married for 25 years. The first 24 years were full of nagging, arguing, and I mean, we loved each other and everything, but we fall into these traps. Since applying this stuff, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. You know, how just changing little things can pay off huge dividends. I just had to reach out to you and tell you thank you for all that you've done with your channel and everything that it's done for me in my life. You are so much more than a health and wellness channel. You are changing lives. You're transforming people.
Scott lost over 100 pounds and radically changed not only his fitness, but his mentality, his marriage, his relationship with his daughters, his entire life. And it all started with very small changes in his life. And I was so inspired by Scott that I had to call him up. All right, Scott, I want to tell you something big, because as you know, GRIND360 has been going on, and it's been a journey for everybody. There's been some amazing transformations. And for you, you reached out to me. We resonated with our stories so much. And I want to tell you that you are going to be the winner of GRIND360. So congratulations.
Oh my goodness, that is so amazing. That just made my day.
So many people do not have the grit and the willpower to be able to do this, and you just do, man. You obviously took action on the advice that I give on YouTube, which is what most people do not do. So I'm just so happy for you.
I found your channel. I started implementing things I found on your channel, the wisdom that you're teaching, and it changed my life. I actually signed up. I went to the Colorado Rockies to meet a bunch of people I'd never met before, to do rock climbing, rappelling, and I would have never been able to even think about doing that before.
So Scott, it kind of sounds like for you, after you were able to get in line with yourself and start liking yourself, you were able to do things that you didn't think were possible, that you would never have done before. What has changed in your life since you started keeping promises to yourself?
Oh my goodness. My marriage is doing amazing. My relationship with my daughters has changed drastically. Not that it was bad before, but they are communicating more with me, and they see their father standing up and fighting for them and wanting to make them a better life.
If you had any advice to any of the subscribers who are trying to lose weight, what would your advice be to them, considering that you're this massive success?
Just get out there and get started. Fine tune as you go. For me, it was all about learning about intentional habits and applying them to my life. And you help with that.
It means the world that you're giving me so much credit here, but I may have asked you the right questions, but you did the work. You were the one who chose to take action on the questions that I asked you and the principles that I cover on my channel. I could not be more proud of you. I could not be more excited for your future. And I'm so excited that we've been able to share your wisdom and your success with the people on my channel and the YouTube fam.
All right. I love it, man. I love it. I love being a part of this community.
Scott, I will talk to you soon, brother. I appreciate you.
All right.
Congratulations. So guys, congratulations to everybody who participated in GRIND360. I don't care if you were in this video or not. You all mean so very much to me, and this is your channel. I know it's my channel, but I'm here for you guys, and I think you know that. So as humbled as I am from this video, I just want to thank you. Thank you guys so much for interacting with my content, for watching me every week, and for hanging with me twice a week for the past 12 weeks, because it has been quite the grind putting out this kind of content, but I'm super excited for how this channel is going to be growing here in the future, and we've got some very exciting things happening in the next few months, some really exciting videos coming out, and we're going to grow this channel together. Guys, we made it. So as always, I'm going to leave you guys like I leave you every single video. Let's keep getting better together and keep on grinding.